Man, growing up in Cheraw, South Carolina, which is also the hometown of the late great Dizzy Gillespie. You
Really?
know, yes, it is. Yes, his name is on the sign. I used to kid often growing up. You know, I'm before it's all said and done, they're gonna have to put my name on the sign beside his. But growing up in Cheraw, man, I grew up in a very religious household. You know, we went to church a lot. My dad is currently a bishop. He's been overseeing and pastoring churches even before I was conceived and in the world. My mother
Right.
is a prophetess. We grew up in ministry. So early on, you know, I spent a lot of time up and down the road with churches and things of that nature. But the cool thing about that was that church always gives you an opportunity. If you have any type of gifts, church gives you an opportunity. So I think I had my first drum set by the time I was 3 years old. So at this present time, looking back, there was something already in me, which was making me gravitate toward music. So what made my parents buy me a drum set is because subconsciously I would go to the stove, you know, pull out the bottom of the stove,
Uh-huh.
probably 2 years old at this point, and pull out my mom's pots and pans and
Right.
beat on them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I was using my hands, but I remember being on my knees and I would lift my knee up and down, and that was my kick drum.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So they was forced. I think my aunt was pretty much in on it if I'm recalling properly. By the time I was 3, I got my first kitty drum set, man.
Okay,
You
cool.
know, and growing up, simple. You know, we didn't do much. Again, I wasn't even. We weren't even allowed per se to listen to rock and roll or secular music. I used to have to kind of sneak and get tapes from my friends and keep it under wraps. Take the tape back to my friends in school and stuff the next day. My uncle, he was heavy into like hip hop and R&B and stuff. So he would always come scoop me up. You know, we ride out a lot of times on Saturdays, and then so I would hear like Soul to Soul, Keep on Moving. He had
Hmm.
that. I remember hearing Rod bass for the first time. It Takes Two, and I
Right.
love that. He had the hatchback Honda and a system in it, and I love that song so much. I remember I had my buddy. I think I was in first grade or second grade. I had him write the lyrics out for me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I needed to know them lyrics so I could rap along with it. So
Let
I
me hear
mean,
a little of it.
uh, I want to rock right now. I'm rock bass and I came to get down. Yes, I'm internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone. All right, that's enough. I get stupid. I mean, outrageous. Yeah, you know, I got the first verse down pat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely that's a party starter still
Yes,
to this
sir.
day.
Yes,
So
sir.